In a world where there is a shortage of basic resources, governments start falling everywhere. A totalitarian regime takes over Spain and other neighboring countries. The regime exterminates the elderly, pregnant women and children to deal with the shortages. A pregnant woman named Mia and her husband Nico decide to flee the country and go to Ireland, where the regime has been rejected by the citizens. After their daughter Umalma is murdered, Mia and Nico sell everything they own to pay the men who smuggle refugees into Ireland in shipping containers. Mia and Nico are separated in a container even before their journey begins. Nico is taken to a different container. Mia and Nico can still communicate because they have their phones with them. When their containers arrive at the dock, the police inspect Mia's container and discover that there are individuals hidden within. Mia manages to shelter herself on a crate, but the others are all shot to death. When the container arrives at the ship, Mia is the only survivor. However, Mia's container is blown overboard owing to a storm. Mia gets injured and realizes she is floating in the water with no land in sight. The container has holes in it, and water is slowly seeping in. Mia covers the holes and is relieved to learn that Nico is still alive when he calls. Nico never made it to the port because his truck driver tricked him and the others, abandoning them in the city. When Nico phones Mia, she tells him what happened to her and swears that he will find a way to save her. Mia soon goes into labor and delivers her daughter on her own. Nico had picked the name Noah for her daughter. Mia's phone screen, however, is damaged, so she cannot call Nico. Instead, she must wait for Nico to call her because she can still accept calls. Mia understands that she must survive with her daughter till Nico locates them. Except for what the people were carrying, there is no food or water in the container. Mia runs out of food and water a few days later. Mia, who is hungry and dehydrated, tries to open the container to get out. She makes holes to open a section of the container's top, allowing her to climb out. This proves to be more difficult than anticipated due to a variety of circumstances. Mia then eats some of her own umbilical cord and gets water when rainwater comes in through the holes that she has drilled. Finally, Mia gets some strength and manages to create an opening. Mia and Noah can now get some sunlight and look for help. Additionally, Mia makes use of the various items inside the container to make a fishing net. She is then able to catch fish and does not have to starve anymore. Furthermore, Noah provides Mia strength throughout these trying moments. Mia converses with her and even tells her about Uma's death, which she blames on herself. Mia has already lost one daughter and does not want to lose another, so she continues to attempt to survive for Noah. Mia has been locked inside the container for 12 days. Baby Noah is not doing well, and Nico hasn't communicated with Mia in days. To get to his pregnant wife, Nico sneaks onto a ship and hides there. However, he is found and shot before dying. Nico calls Mia to say goodbye and tell her that he will not be able to rescue her, even though he tried as hard as he could. Mia tells Nico about Noah's birth, and he gets to speak to his daughter for the first and the last time. Nico wants his wife and daughter to survive, so he makes Mia promise that she will make it out alive. Mia is unable to keep the water out of the container after 26 days. She and Noah must live on top of the container. The container is almost totally filled with water, and Mia's family photos are gone. Mia enters the container to grab Uma's photos when she notices it floating and becomes trapped within. By the time she gets out, the container has begun to sink, causing Noah's makeshift cradle to tumble off the top. Mia is unable to locate Noah in the darkness of the night. She continues to yell Noah's name, but to no avail. A whale surrounds Noah, and when she is hit with water, she begins to scream. The whale does not damage them, and Noah's cries assist Mia in locating her. Despite Mia's discovery of Noah, they are both drifting in the sea with nothing to sustain them save Noah's cradle now that the container has drowned. Without food, water, and other necessities, Mia knows that they will not survive for long if they do not find help soon. They are both terribly cold, and Noah has a fever. Mia tells Noah about how she helped her and gave her the strength to survive. Mia thinks that she did everything in her power to save them. Mia watches seagulls flying around, indicating the presence of land close. Mia, in a last-ditch effort, releases what remains of her umbilical cord into the water. This attracts a large number of seagulls, attracting the attention of a fishing boat. Noah is rescued by a fisherwoman who was fishing with her father and son. Mia, on the other hand, drowns, but the fisherwoman is able to pull her out of the water since she had tied herself to Noah's cradle. The fisherwoman performs CPR on Mia, saving her life. Mia and Noah require immediate medical assistance, so the fisherwoman's father calls 911. Noah sees the fisherwoman's son, indicating the regime's disappearance. Mia sobs with relief when she realizes she has made it to Ireland with Noah, and the movie ends here.